Introduction. Welcome to the wild, cosmic tale of the moon, Earth's closest companion, a glowing enigma in our night sky. Today, we're blasting through 4.5 billion years of lunar history, from fiery origins to human footprints, all in a fast-paced 20-minute ride. Buckle up. We're diving into the moon's epic saga, no fluff, just facts, with a dash of wonder. Let's go. Formation. The Big Splash. Rewind 4.5 billion years. Earth's a molten mess, fresh from the solar system's chaos. Then, bam, a Mars-sized rogue, dubbed Theia, slams into us. Debris flies everywhere, a cosmic car crash of epic proportions. That wreckage? It clumps together, cools, and forms the moon, orbiting Earth at a cozy 384,000 kilometers. Scientists call this the giant impact hypothesis, backed by moon rocks showing Earth-like chemistry. Early moon? A lava ball, spewing fire fountains. Think volcanic geysers on steroids. That's how it started, born from violence, glowing red-hot in our sky. The lunar inferno. For its first few 100 million years, the moon's a molten nightmare. Magma oceans bubble across its surface, cooling slowly into a crust. But it's not peaceful. Space is a shooting gallery. Asteroids and comets pound it relentlessly, carving craters like Swiss cheese. Ever hear of the Late Heavy Bombardment? Around 4 billion years ago, the solar system goes haywire, and the moon takes the brunt. Those dark patches you see? Maria, basalt plains from lava floods triggered by massive impacts. The bright highlands? Older, scarred crust. This chaos shapes the moon we know today, cooling down and drifting away. By 3 billion years ago, the moon's wild youth settles. Volcanism fades, impacts slow. It's now a quiet, airless rock, its interior cooling, its surface freezing in time. But here's a twist. It's not static. Tides, Earth's gravitational tug, lock the moon's rotation, so one side always faces us. And it's drifting 3.8 centimeters farther from Earth every year. Laser measurements from Apollo missions prove it. In billions of years, it'll look smaller, dimmer. For now, it's our tidal puppet master, stirring oceans and inspiring myths. Human fascination begins. Fast forward to humanity. The moon's been a cosmic muse forever. Ancient Sumerians tracked its phases 5,000 years ago. Greeks like Aristotle pondered its nature, Earth-like or divine. By 1609, Galileo peers through his telescope, sketching craters and mountains, proving it's a world, not a perfect sphere. The Enlightenment fuels dreams of lunar voyages. In 1865, Jules Verne writes from the Earth to the moon, firing imaginations. Science and fiction collide. The moon's no longer just a light, it's a destination. The space race ignites. Enter the 20th century. The Cold War turns the moon into a battlefield, without weapons. Soviets strike first. Luna 2 crashes there in 1959, the first human object on another world. Luna 9 lands softly in 1966, snapping pics. The US counters with Ranger and Surveyor probes, prepping for the big show. Then, 1961, JFK drops the gauntlet. We'll land a man on the moon by decade's end. The Apollo program's born, a $25 billion moonshot. That's $200 billion today. The clock's ticking. Space is the ultimate flex. Apollo 11, the giant leap. July 20th, 1969, humanity holds its breath. Apollo 11's Eagle lunar module touches down in the Sea of Tranquility. Neil Armstrong steps out. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Buzz Aldrin joins him, planting a flag, collecting rocks. They're there 21 hours, broadcasting live to 650 million viewers via radio telescopes in Australia and California. Moon rocks hauled back, 45 pounds, confirm its earthly origins. 6 Apollo missions follow. 12 men walk the moon by 1972. It's peak human exploration, then silence. The moon's secrets unraveled. Those Apollo samples? Gold mines. They show the moon's 4.5 billion years old, matching Earth's early days. No water, no life, just ancient basalt and anorthosite. Seismic gear left behind detects moonquakes, shallow, but real, hinting at a small, solid core. Meanwhile, orbiters like Clementine 1994 and Lunar Prospector 1998 find ice in shadowed craters. Water for future bases? The moon's not dead. It's a time capsule, whispering solar system secrets. Modern moon rush. Post-Apollo, the moon naps until the 21st century. China's Chang'e program lands rovers. Chang'e 4 hits the far side in 2019, a first. India's Chandrayaan missions map water ice. NASA's Artemis aims to return humans by 2026, eyeing sustainable bases. Private players like SpaceX join the fray. Elon Musk wants lunar colonies.
Why?
Helium-3 for fusion, resources for Mars trips, and pure prestige. The moon's back in play, a stepping stone to the stars. The moon's future. Picture this. 50 years from now, lunar cities glow under domes, mining helium-3, launching ships to Mars. Or maybe it's a quiet preserve, studied by robots. Either way, it's drifting away. In 50 billion years, Earth and Moon might lock tides completely, a cosmic dance frozen. But the sun will swell first, frying us both. For now, the moon's our mirror, reflecting Earth's past, humanity's dreams, and the universe's vastness. Conclusion. So, there's your lunar whirlwind, 4.5 billion years from magma to mankind, crammed into 20 minutes. The moon's a battered survivor, a scientific treasure, a human triumph. Next time you glance up, remember, it's not just a pretty face, it's history, alive and orbiting. Thanks for riding along. Keep looking up. Stopwatch equals 1s. In the year 2095, Earth's first lunar colony, Nova Luna, thrives under a massive dome. Scientists discover an ancient artifact buried deep beneath the moon's surface, a pulsating monolith that emits strange signals. As Dr. Elena Cade, a brilliant astrophysicist, deciphers the frequencies, she realizes they are not random, they are a message. But when the signals suddenly stop, the colony systems begin to malfunction. Strange hallucinations plague the crew, whispers echo in the dark corridors, and the moon's gravity fluctuates mysteriously. Is the moon alive? Or is something buried within, waiting to awaken? With time running out and Earth losing contact, Dr. Cade must unlock the monolith's secrets before the colony falls into eternal silence. Or worse, before something wakes up beneath the moon's surface. The future of the moon. What could happen? The moon is set to play a huge role in humanity's future, whether for space exploration, colonization, or even military strategy. Here are some realistic and sci-fi-inspired possibilities. Rocket 1. Lunar colonization and moon cities. NASA's Artemis program and SpaceX's Starship aim to establish a permanent human base on the moon.